Hi everyone, Victor is here. Today is day 20 of Direct Watercolor Challenge, and today I am going to sketch this toy of my youngest daughter. Even though I'm at home and I can choose between many art materials, I'm keeping it simple with the same setup that I'm using when I am on the go, with this portable palette, this A6 Hahnemuhle sketchbooks, these two brushes, and this foldable rubber container. I mixed this green from phthalo blue, green shade, and Hansa yellow light, and wet on wet I'm starting to outline the contour of this toy. I'm starting wet on wet because it gives me freedom to correct later with wet on dry technique, dropping in some yellow, Hansa yellow light. This set is Daniel Smith watercolor, 6 colors in this set, making these wheels of this circus elephant toy. While the first layer is still a bit wet, with a dry brush I'm trying to correct in some parts. This is all about timing. Generally, when working with watercolor, timing is very important, because if you wait too long and it dries, you cannot erase so easily, but still you can wet the surface, and with a dry brush you can erase some parts and amend some of the parts you are not very satisfied. First layer already dried in some parts, but I'm not waiting until it dries completely. I'm applying the second layer, and I want that some parts not to be completely dried. This is a deliberate choice. I want to be more interesting because I find that this is a spectacular and a specific characteristic of watercolor. When in some parts it blooms and merges with other layers. There are some definite shapes, like this one, that I want to make them crisp. So in this part the color almost dry, and I'm applying it to make some parts definite. This makes a picture interesting when some parts are blurred and not very defined, and the other parts are more defined and have a higher definition. I'm very satisfied with this sketchbook, Hahnemuhle Sketchbook, even though it's not 100% cotton. I don't know even if it contains cotton. With this mixture of phthalo blue, green shade, and this yellow, Hansa yellow light, it should be the consistency of cream. In the initial wash, it was the consistency of tea or milk. Now is the consistency of cream, and at the end stage, where the final details are added, it can be the consistency of butter, directly from the palette. Now adding some pure phthalo blue without mixing with any other color. It's very saturated. With this yellow, New Gamboge, I love this color. It resembles a bit of orange. It's a very warm color. I'm adding some details of the wheels. So from the side of the wheel, these flowers can be seen. So applying negative shapes, I'm outlining the details of the wheels. Also with this small brush, I'm adding some details and some lines. This is a quick sketch that I did on day 20 Direct Watercolor Challenge. Thank you for watching. Bye!